Yeah, step on in. Well, welcome to Timberwolf Treasures, baby. Got a little magic we're pouring tonight. We're making pretty UV resin necklaces shining under that cool purple light. Come on, get your treasure, yeah, shiny and bright.
Greetings and welcome to Timberwolf Treasures. My name's Colleen and I'm here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and we're going to have a little fun today. In a previous video, I did make a mistake and I was calling a dragonfly a butterfly all the way through. Yes, I do know the difference. I don't know where my brain was. Must have been having a senior's moment. But I just thought I'd have a little fun today. Make a couple cute little necklaces. And I'm going to show that I do in fact know the difference between a dragonfly and a butterfly. And they both make adorable necklaces. So either way, let's have some fun. So I've got these. I've already cut off the little part that would make this a charm. I just use wire cutters on that. And I'm going to be using some dried flowers that I got off of Temu. Not real sure what kind they are, but they are cute. So I wanted to give that a shot. Got chameleon pigment powder, 10 chameleon pigment, Ozbang, I'm not sure. What I do with all my chameleon powders, or micas of any kind, I always put them upside down so I can see what color I'm looking for, because then it helps with the creative, well, for me, it helps with the creative process. So I'm going to be using this cute blue today, my Let's Resin UV resin, and let's get started. Okay, so I have this mold. One is much newer than the other. They both work just fine. Okay, so I'm going to do like I always do, and let's start with a clear bottom, which is actually going to be the top. So I always like to put a thin layer just to make sure your top is a nice, smooth, shiny finish. That's just my preference. Different people do different things, but this is what I like to do. And let's just, this is just a little toothpick, just checking to make sure everything. You can always, I just wanted to show that you can, without going and buying all the different equipment, you can still make some really nice projects. Okay, so this is just a toothpick. Like I would always suggest having a long neck lighter to get rid of any bubbles as we go through from step to step. And you're just kind of skimming over. You're not actually, I can see one right there. You're not actually touching the mold because that would burn it. But let's see here. That's good. Okay. Just a quick little, if there's any bubbles on the surface, you're going to pop them. So I have my Let's Resin UV light over here, and I'm just going to do a quick cure because you don't need to do a full cure. You're just making the top hard so you can get that finish that I prefer. You may like the different designs, and that's not a problem at all. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion. Okay, so let's get into this. Those are actually crafting scissors. They're adorable. I just got them off of Temu for one of their specials. But I don't mind using a special. If it's either I have the money or Temu has the money, well, I'm going to win. So that is the way I think. Okay, so let's start with, we need to get these, the butterfly and the dragonfly, into the molds. So I'm going to put a thin layer all over. And then let's grab the dragonfly and putting him, and you do need to have enough to make sure it's going to keep him in place. If you want him straight on, you could do that. I'm putting flowers behind him, so that's not as important to me. I just want to make sure he's secure where he is. Quick pop. And I'm going to put that under while I get the butterfly. I find, like, I like having 2 of these little molds. Honestly, this new one that I just bought, it was only a couple dollars on Temu. And then I can have 2 different necklaces going at the same time. So when one's curing, there's still stuff going on. Okay, so let's get this cute butterfly going. You can get these charms off of Amazon or Temu. These ones are all from Temu that I have here right now. And I make sure it's up to the level of the charm, because I don't want there to be a big bubble. So if it's where I want it to be, do another little zap, and let's get this one over to start curing. And this one, is it fully cured? No, it's not. But now it's time for me to put the flowers in. Just another thin layer. And let's see here. What am I going to do? How about this cute one? And you just press them in. And because we can put smaller flowers in one and larger in another, so they'll be different. And there's that one. I think that's going to be pretty. So I'm pushing down to try to get rid of the bubbles. Put a little bit of clear on top to make sure everybody's covered. I will be doing a top coat with the chameleon powder here. Just want to get everyone where I want them. And I think that's looking pretty good. Try to cover the flowers as best I can. Just a little top up there. Okay, I think that's pretty. I'm hoping that's pretty. We're going to say that's going to be pretty. Okay. Now back. That one's now curing. Now it's time for the butterfly again. Little bit of clear. And let's see which one I'm going to use for this guy. That is a very pretty one. Should I? Or let's go diagonally. Ooh. Just for something different. What do you think? A tiny little one in the top corner that will go against my odd numbers. I'm going to take a quick peek. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Guess rules are meant to be broken. There we go. This is actually, I don't know what kind of flower this is. I have no idea. I just happened to find it one day on Temu. Temu is sometimes a little hit and miss. You'll find something that is absolutely amazing, and you'll get it and you'll use them all up, and then the fun begins. Can you find it again? Not always. No, not always. Okay, so let's get this one curing too. Hoping these are going to be cute. You never know till it's all over and done, but while they're doing that one cure, okay, I gotta get this back in the container because I don't want these flowers all over the house. And just to keep them secure, they will go back in here. I know it's not too interesting watching me put stuff away, but it's a part of the crafting like everything else. Okay, now that's out of the way. Let's make some background. These are pretty full, so I'm not going to need a lot of background, but I'd like to do like a finishing layer to just make sure everything's good. So I'm going to just put a little bit in here. That looks good. I like these ones with the little tops on them, because if I at least close that, I know if I accidentally knocked it over, it's not going anywhere. Okay, that is pretty. I think that's very pretty. I hope you like these colors. That is a very pretty color. Okay, so we got the dragonfly with the little flowers, and I'm just going to do a thin layer just to finish it up. And then I'm going to bring out the butterfly with the big one. I do appreciate everyone that was nice about telling me it was the wrong one. Most people are nice, so that's wonderful. I'll admit, I make mistakes. Everyone does. So I'm going to have a little fun with this. And make 2 more necklaces that can go on my craft market. Once again, if you're new here, if you could please like, subscribe, and share. And if you ever have any questions, try to be as specific as you can, and I will do my best to either do a tutorial, explain it, or respond, because I have done my best to reply to every email that I have received from everybody. So right now I'm going to do a double cure, one on both sides, so I'll be back in just a minute. And we're back. Okay, it's time to see how this all turned out. You will see on here that I had a little extra UV resin. I'm not going to waste it, so I started making a new creation there. I will use it. I just don't want to waste the UV resin. Okay, so let's have some fun. Let's see first of all, let's see which one this is and how it turned out. So, I like this color. That's a pretty color. That is... And that's the dragonfly with the flowers behind it. That is cute. The flowers are very delicate, as they should be. And then the fun dragonfly in the middle. I hope you like it. I'm loving the blue. I'm not... Usually I'd be more a purple girl, but this is really, really pretty. I like the little flowers and the cute dragonfly. Yes, I know it's a dragonfly. Yes. Okay, so this one will be the butterfly. So let's have a look here. Let's take it out. Let's see who's stronger, me or the mold. And there's going to be a little bit of overpour. That's not a problem. I'll clean that all up. And okay, that looks very, very nice. I like that. That is a cute little butterfly. That just makes that whole necklace pop. That worked very well. So butterfly and dragonfly. Both of them are fun. I really like both of them. This one, I'm going to lean more towards the butterfly. What do you think? Dragonfly or butterfly? Or both? Once again, thank you so much for stopping by and seeing what we're creating today. Want to invite each of you to just put a little post. Tell me where you're from. I've got some very cool responses so far. Most personally, I've only been to Canada, the US, and the Caribbean, so I'm enjoying finding people from, even, it's part of the US. I know it's part of the US, but Alaska, that is very, very cool. That's a place I'd like to check out one day. That's, being from Canada, there's so many wild animals and beautiful scenery that I'm kind of addicted to that. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. I think these worked out. I'm going to just finish them up, put them in necklaces, and the final shots will be at the end, so you can see some glamour shots, so you can see how they turned out. Thank you one and all for stopping by and seeing me. Bye-bye.
We want to thank you for watching today. Yeah, your support helps us along our way. From the heart of Timberwolf Treasures, thank you all so kindly. Oh yeah, we will see you next time.